Yeah, welcome back to Career Talk. Hope you've taken a glass of water and relaxed a little bit. Like I'd said, coming back, we'll be talking about the challenges which Winnie, our guest, had faced as a makeup artist. And before I go to that, still, don't forget to follow our social media accounts. Champions TV fan page, that's our Facebook account. Our Twitter account, Champions TV Kenya. Instagram account, Champions TV Kenya. And YouTube account, Champions TV Kenya, and don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, so Winnie, you had said about we were coming back and to talk about some of the challenges which you faced as a makeup artist. So I would really love to hear from you, and our audience here would really love to hear from you.
Okay, thank you, Agnes. You've asked about the challenges that we pass through as makeup artist in general. Okay, there's so many challenges. For one, financially. For example, makeup is something that grows day by day. You wake up today, tomorrow, new products have arrived. You need to do researches, you need to buy those products, but then you find that you don't have that cash to buy the products. So that is a challenge. Another thing, when, for example, we are going for events, you find that we've talked this and this amount, but you find that the people who are holding the event, they take us for granted, if I may say. They take you for granted. They don't take our job as their own. You find that they just, and like makeup, for example, if I do you a makeover now, then you say that you're going to pay me, for example, tomorrow. You'll see it as a wastage of money because the service is already provided. And then you'll have that mindset for like, now, in the first place, why was I doing the makeup? As in, now you don't see the value of the makeup that you are done. So you start mchezo wa paka na panya. You don't want to pay the person who did you the makeup. So if you have an event, you have to be very careful when it comes to payments. Another challenge, of which I take it positively, is competition. Again, this field has a lot of competition because it's growing day by day and everybody is exposing him or herself. So for example, if for example you want to be more of the other makeup artist, you have to figure out of something that you can do that they don't do. For example, if most of the makeup artists are doing normal makeup is ya kawaida. Yes, that's now you have to look for a way out. For example, you can start something like stage makeup, because not everybody can do stage makeup, of which they don't have maybe the passion, or maybe they can't just do it. You're getting me? Yeah. Now that is another thing. Another thing, it's good to have your own gear. I mean, a gear means you have to be presentable. You have to, as a makeup artist, if you go somewhere, just be presentable. Like for me, I have my own t-shirts. I have the capes. I have my makeup kits. And yeah, I have even the drapers and so many things that if, for example, I'm going for an event, or I'm going for a freelancing for a makeup, the first impression that person sees you, it will explain more about you, and it will tell you how this person will carry you. If you want them to carry you as a professional, then you have to be organized. But if you want them to just take you like mtutu yoyote, they just go, enda tu. So you must have a gear, of which many makeup artists, they don't have that. So for example, if I go to an event, I have to put on my uniform, first of all, and it should be neat. I must as well do myself a makeup, at least so that if somebody sees you, anajua you are a makeup artist by profession. Because, for example, you find that if you go, some makeup artists, in quotes, they are going for an event, you just look at that person. In the first place, they're just, I don't know how, ukimwangalia is not that is not agility your profession, you know. Yeah. So you should at least, so that you can beat those competitors, you must be very organized. Yes.
Okay, and what are some of your charges? Are you expensive? Are you fair? Is your charge affordable to almost every common person out there?
Okay, thank you. Mostly my charges, I think they are fair enough, because I want at least everybody to fit. So I think they are fair enough. For example, if I'm doing a shoot, for example, if you're going for a shoot, if you're coming for an indoor meaning the place that I work, I'm not supposed to come where you are, that's an indoor. If you're supposed to come where I work, I will charge you, for example, 2,000, inclusive of everything, the lashes and everything, or 1,500, depending on the lashes that you're putting on. If you're doing the planted ones, the moja moja, or you're doing the strip one. For the strip one is 1,500, and for the planted ones is 2,000. If, for example, you want me to come where you are, I'll charge you maybe 3,500. Because for one, my time, though ni kazi bado naenda, but that's how we range them. According to because pia time, and the transport is always on your side, the person who is hosting me. For example, another thing, if maybe I'm going for a wedding, you want a makeup artist for a wedding, my charges are for the bridal, it's 3,500, because so many people ask this question, as in, mbona the bride mnalipishanga expensive hivyo? Honestly, I'm not expensive, because some makeup artists, especially the ones who have grown, even they can charge you even 15 to 20,000.
Just for a face makeup?
For a face beat.
Wow. So what are some of the advantages of makeups? Okay,
advantages of makeups. Here we are. One, it makes you look classy. You know? For example, if you're going for an event, maybe the red carpet event or something, then you are there, you don't have, even your eyebrows are not even done, and then you go find everybody, at least they've tried to do their makeup. Will you not feel out of place? Yes, you will feel out of place. So at least the makeup makes you feel classy. Another thing, it makes you feel comfortable, as in you have the you have that courage, you know, you have that courage to step out of people. You can face people, you can talk to people. That's it. It gives you that sense of courage that, for example, if you did not have the makeup on you, ungekuwa unafifia, haungekuwa unajileta vile you're supposed to be. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe that everybody does mistakes.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, so let's assume you're doing a makeup to a client and to make a mistake. How do you manage it?
Okay, for example, you are my client. Then I notice maybe, for example, I've done a mistake. For one, my body language, it should tell you. Because, for example, if you are a client and you are looking at me, how I will carry myself, you start doubting me. So for me to cover that doubt, that sense of doubting, I'm supposed to be courageous. Even if I've made the mistake, no matter how big the mistake might be, I'm not supposed to show you. I'm just to act, everything is just normal, and I'm just supposed to act like you look good. That's it.
Yeah, last week I saw a stage makeup which you posted on your social media account. So how do you manage to do it? You know, it's something very unique. Not every makeup artist can do it. How do you manage to do it?
Well, for example, for you to do a stage makeup, for one, you have to be very courageous. Because I know that you're doing things that may scare people. You're doing something that is so scary. For example, like gunshots, like the one I did, I think it was a gunshot. It was a gunshot. For example,
Actually, it scared me. I thought it was someone who was dead.
so in order for you to bring that look and to bring that message, you have to be very courageous on it. Another thing, you have to be very outstanding and very outgoing, as in you have to be mtu wa kupenda kujuajua. You still have to be mtu wa kupenda kufanya vitu. As in, for example, if I see this flower, for example, if I sit as a makeup artist, what comes in my mind is that I can do you a floral makeup. As in, I can just do you, maybe one side of your face is full of flowers, then the other side of you, I do just a normal makeup. That's creativity. So doing stage makeup, you must be very fit. You must be very, 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 yes, very fit.
Okay, in this world, people are different. There are some of the people who love makeup. Some hate makeups. So it depends on some. Actually, I'm not even judging any person. But what's your advice to those people out there who are so negative about makeup?
Okay. For me, makeup, I love makeup. If I may say. I don't see any reason as to why you should hate makeup.
Actually, most people say makeup makes you look like a clone.
No. Now, who makeup, if I may say, for one, makeup, it depends on how it's applied. For example, if your eyebrows, for example, are done well, and it's your first time, what will hinder you from going back to doing your eyebrows again? If your first day it was done nicely, will it not encourage you?
Of course it will.
It will. But for example, you've gone, your eyebrows have been messed up, for example, the chances of you going there will be minimal. So the way people take it as in makeup is not good, or makeup makes you look like a clown or something, I think it depends on how your makeup is done. Another thing, yeah, it depends on how it is done, and it depends on maybe the occasion that you're going. Because as a makeup artist, the makeup that I do to you, it should send a message to the rest. For example, if you're going for an event, it depends on which event, or maybe you're going for a dinner. At least, if you're going for a dinner, you can't go like this the way you are, for example. At least I should pimp you in a good way, that you look adorable, you look good, you look just edible, you just look good. That's it.
Okay, before you mentioned about doing both outdoor makeup and indoor makeup, right? Have you ever done any makeup set?
Thank you. About sets, there's one that I've done. There's a set that it's coming through. I've done that one. I'm the one who did their makeup, and it looks nice, but still haijafika kwa mitandao. But we are still marketing it, and we are inakuja. Another thing, I've done short films. I've worked with Bahati of Machachari. I've worked with Akina Babji. I've worked with a number of people from there. There's also some news anchors from K24. They come once. I do their makeover. Yeah, so I think good.
Okay, as a youth, I believe we have different types of parents. Your parents took you to school. Maybe they had high dreams that you might one day become a lawyer. Maybe someone who is very prominent. How do they take your line of work like right now? Do they despise it? Are they very supportive? How do they manage it? How do they manage to take it?
Okay, when it comes to parents, as a parent, every parent always wish the best for the kid. So it's like, for example, if you're going to tell your parent that, mom or dad, I don't feel like going and doing something like engineering. What I want to do, I want to go and do DJing. Which kind of face will they give you? Now, yes, now that's it. But in this era, I don't think if somebody can be forced to do anything. For example, my parent maybe wished I could be a lawyer or somebody is more prominent than whom I am now. But that doesn't, to me, it doesn't matter, because for one, I'm doing it because of the passion that I have. Even if you pay for me that school fees, honestly, you'll be wasting your money. So as parents, you should always listen to your kids. If the kid wants to do this, support the kid, because him or her has the advantages, or anajijua vyema mbona anataka kufanya hicho kitu ambacho anataka kufanya. So I think the parents should be so supportive. For me, my mom, she has been really supportive for me. As in, for her, hautaisikia akisema ati unaharibu unga yangu, hizi vitu za damu natengeneza sijui nini. As in, she has just always been there. She always tell me, if this is what you want, then do it. Okay, so who is your mentor? Everybody has a mentor. Who is your mentor? For me, I have several mentors. For one, I have Esther Wangare. Actually, that is a woman whom she has made me to be where I am now. She's the director at Beauty Points. She has really made me to be here. Another one is a male, Paul J here. He really loves makeup, and he's the first man that I've seen him pushing me so hard that, Winnie, this thing is yours. Just keep on doing it. Keep on doing it. Another one is by the name Jerry Njogu. She has always been there for me. She has always been talking to me, telling me, despite the challenges, just go on. Don't mind about people. Just do it. Close your eyes. Just do it. The other one is my mom, Florence. She has always been there for me. She has been standing there for me, and I think she's the best. The other one by the name Jackie Kahuria. Shout out to her. She has always been there for me as well, and she has been encouraging me that I should go on. I should not leave it. It's just the starting that it will take me somewhere, yeah.
As we wind up, you can use this camera over here, talk to those makeup artists, those upcoming makeup artists, and advise them.
Okay, thank you so much for the upcoming makeup artists. What I can tell you is, for one, you have to put God first. Secondly, you have to be focused. Just be focused. The third thing, don't look at the money side of that fame. First of all, what I can tell you, jijenge. Let that name be standing for you before the fame and the money power comes. That can come later on. Then another thing, you have to be so much determined. You have to be doing your research story sana. So determination, hard work, God first, and everything will be good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Winnie, for being with us. We are very much humbled to have you here. And thank you for staying tuned. Still don't forget to follow our social media account. That's our Champions TV fan page. That's our Facebook account. Twitter account, Champions TV Kenya. Instagram, Champions TV Kenya. And also subscribe to our YouTube account, Champions TV Kenya. Let's meet next week. Same place, but with a different guest. I was your show host, Agnes Katuta.